Hello class, this is our last video for the week. Our last lesson is going to be talking about AM and PM. So we use AM and PM to discuss morning and evening time because on a clock we have 12 numbers, but each number is used twice during the day. So there's 12 AM and there's 12 PM. So we need to know the difference between those when we're doing different activities. So let's look at these ones here. Here's some examples. So our time is 2:30 and the activity is riding your bike. So would that be 2:30 a.m. or 2:30 in the morning, or is it going to be 2:30 p.m.? Okay, at 2:30 in the morning, it is still nighttime. It's still dark outside, and hopefully all of you are still sleeping in your beds. So this would be 2:30 p.m. All right, 3:15 coming home from school. Is that going to be 3:15 in the morning or 3:15 in the afternoon? Again, that's going to be PM because 3:15 is still dark when it's AM, 3:15 AM. 6:15, watching the sunrise. Is that going to be AM or PM? 6:15 AM would be the time we would watch the sunrise. In the wintertime or in the fall, we would be able to see the sunset at 6:15 PM. But at 6:15 a.m. we could watch the sunrise. 5:30, the activity is cooking dinner. Well, dinner is eaten in the afternoon, in the evening, so that would be p.m. And then getting ready for bed, 8 o'clock, we're going to be at 8 o'clock p.m. 8 o'clock a.m., you guys are getting ready to come to school. So that's kind of the difference between a.m. and p.m. We're going to look a little bit, we're going to skip through to the definition real quick. Here we go. The hours from midnight until noon are labeled AM. So 12 AM is midnight, and that is the middle of the night. The hours from noon until midnight are labeled PM. So noon is 12 PM, and then 1 PM, 2 PM, 3 PM, that's the afternoon. Okay, so here's our examples. Going to school, 8 o'clock AM, or in the morning. And then reading a bedtime story would be 8 o'clock p.m. So here's our helpful hint. This is what I was telling you. 12 o'clock p.m. is noon. 12 o'clock a.m. is midnight. Okay, so hopefully that'll help you with your work today. Let's do these quick ones, and then we'll talk about what pages go with our work today. So we have art class. The analog clock is showing 10 o'clock. So it's going to be 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. Remember that noon is 12 p.m., so this is going to be before noon, so it's 10 o'clock a.m. Going to bed, which is showing 8:30. Is that going to be 8:30 a.m. or 8:30 p.m.? We don't go to bed in the morning, that's when we're getting up, so this would be 8:30 p.m. And then playing after school at 4 o'clock. Is that going to be 4 o'clock a.m. in the morning? I don't think so. It's going to be 4 o'clock p.m. Okay, so hopefully those make pretty good sense. The pages that you're working on today are actually my review for the whole chapter of all the time lessons that we've done so far. You'll be working on pages 631 and 633. Those are the fronts. Of course, you'll have the back side as well. And hopefully everything that we've learned will be pretty easy. You will be doing vocabulary. Make sure that you write those on the lines. It's much easier for me to see than drawing a line, okay? So good luck, and I hope you guys have learned a lot about time this week.